Hey guys, Adam with Behm Muscle Joint Clinic. We got Katie with us today for our Stretch Saturday. It's marathon season in Omaha, so we have the Omaha Marathon, Heartland Marathon, and Nebraska Marathon all coming up. So we thought, why not do a Stretch Saturday focusing on the hip flexor. So the hip flexor is going to be very, a lot of times overactive with runners, just because they do what the name of the muscle group is. So it flexes our hip. Very, very dominant with runners. So we're going to do a standing hip flexor stretch. We've done the triplanar hip flexor stretch in the past. This one we're going to do a standing hip flexor stretch. So something about knee height in front of you, step, bench, Katie's foot behind her. So she's stretching her right hip flexor. Her right foot is straight, not turned out to the side. And then she's just going to make this a little bit more dynamic. So she's just going to kind of lean into it. She should feel it pull on her right hip flexor and then kind of lean out of it. So not bouncing, but she's just going to kind of lean. So this is hitting the sagittal plane. Good. And then her next one, she's going to kind of lean forward. And then her hips, she's going to kind of push her hips side to side. This is still stretching that hip flexor more in the frontal plane. So she's going to lean forward, push her hips side to side, and then back. And then the last one, she's going to kind of lean forward, and then her arms are going to go straight forward, and she's going to rotate. And this is hitting the hip flexor, the psoas, iliopsoas, in more of the transverse plane. So we're able to hit it kind of frontward, side to side, and then rotationally. But with stretching this one, you want to do both sides. Make sure you're not really bouncing, so just kind of lean into it, rotate side to side, and then kind of get out of it. All right, go ahead and give this one a try, and happy Marathon.